This is a short story of how he becomes an emperor and established Western Han Dynasty. He was originally a peasant who lived in a small county in southwest China called Pei. In Chinese, we call it Pei Xian. During that time was the dynasty of Qin. All residents were living under a cruel and dreadful circumstances. This therefore leads to his decision of revolting against the empire. After successfully defeating the army of Qin for 10 years, he spent another 4 years defeating another military force in the north called Chu. Within this 4 years battle with Chu was the hardest and darkest time for him, as Chu was too strong to defeat. During the 4 years, there were over 50 wars between Chu and Han. Chu defeated Han nearly every war, and which almost broke his faith and ambition to conquer China. However, he won the war eventually as his good skills of leadership, such as his high generosity to all his soldiers. He successfully conquered China in BC 202 and established Han Dynasty. He rewarded his generals as nobles that inherit titles and vassal states as promised. However, he began to distrust them and see them as a threat. In few years' time, he began to conspire of taking them down with the central government military forces and replace them with his own sons. Then, he made a law saying, all the vassal states' lords should be my bloodline with the same surname, otherwise kill them all. As today, many entrepreneurs adopted this way of consolidating their power in their enterprises, especially family enterprises in Asia. To think of an empire as an enterprise, most entrepreneurs using their family members as the shareholders in order to consolidate the family power in the organization and to weaken the foreign investors or shareholders. In order to become the successful entrepreneur, one must read and learn from the history.